everywhere on the web. I'm going to start recording now. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you all. I think it's August, so maybe there's a few people that are off, which explained why there's small attendance. But I'm pretty excited to hear from Jennifer and from Austin today because they built pretty cool stuff during the summer. It's good to see you, Chris, as well. Good to see you, Amber, Crystal, Ramit and Musab. I think it's your first ones. Oh, hey, Henry. It's good to see you.
First time. Julian, do you recognize me, man? We used to talk on Telegram as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sorry. I now recognize you now that you mentioned this.
You can see me on Twitter as well on every post. Mohammed Masab.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Cool. Oh, thank you very much for doing this. Henry just joined. I'm going to allow him to unmute and start video if he wants to, and Ramit as well. I'll trust that you're not going to shout or something. Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Cool. So like always, we're recording. Thanks everyone. So maybe we'll start with a. I mean, what about we do a quick round of intro since we're a small crowd today? I think this is going to be good. Austin, you want to start? Oh, actually, I'm going to have to unmute people one by one. You know what? Can I lift the thing? Yes, I'm going to lift the thing. Please, nobody shout or do anything crazy. Allow participant to start video and unmute themselves. Cool. I think you are all welcome. So Austin, welcome.
Hey, my name is Austin. I am a grantee at Unlock and on the grants committee now. I'm a founder of a platform called Ampled, which is like a collectively owned Patreon for music, kind of exploring Web3 very seriously. And Unlock is part of that in ways of recognizing members of a co-op through Unlock, which is something that I initially thought was really interesting, especially like members are in a co-op or owners in a co-op are traditionally recognized. They're called members. And so I've been trying to dog food Unlock as much as I can. And I'm here to talk about DinnerDAO, which is like not what the grant was for, but like another project that I'm having fun with and learning.
And I hope you're not going to have dog food at DinnerDAO.
No.
Real food. Crystal, you're next.
Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm the community manager here at Unlock. I'm also a documentary photographer and navigating the NFT art space, which is fascinating. So, see.
Jennifer, I'm going in order of my screen, so it might be different for everybody else, but Jennifer, you're next.
Guys, I'm Jennifer. I'm also a new grantee, also be presenting today. I'm one of the founders of Mintgate, which allows you to gate video and web content using NFTs and social tokens. A lot of synergies with Unlock. Really excited to share about them, but I happened to find and learn about Unlock through one of the hackathons, one of the ETH Global hackathons, and yeah, just really excited just to be part of the community now.
Cool. Welcome, Jennifer. Chris.
Hey, I'm Chris. I'm the founder of Content Rooms. We help creators build connected communities using real-time engagement and utility-based NFTs. I'm really excited for the way that NFTs are going to play in Content Rooms because I don't think there's anything quite like it with the efficiency, especially the point I've been bringing up a lot recently is the efficiency with the transaction fees. Enabling micro purchases. So yeah, really excited.
Definitely excited for Content Room. Amber, you're next. You're too much background noise. Okay, cool. Amber is part of the Unlock team. She's helping with strategy and relationship and kind of evangelization in general, which is pretty cool. Musab, your turn.
Yeah, I'm a bit different from all of you. Basically, I'm a civil engineer. I'm a project manager at multinational corporate services. But I'm looking to bring construction industry to NFT market. Like we have different historical buildings and different historical events happening in buildings. I want them to bring to NFT marketplace. And I am also a fan of Unity as well. your token, Unlock Protocol's token. So that's cool.
Cool. Henry, you're next. Oh, you muted. Oh, go ahead.
Cool, I'm unmuted now. So I'm a game developer by trade, but I've been kind of hacking away with Unlock Protocol on a bunch of different projects. So I built the Decentraland integration most recently, which was super fun to work on. And I've most recently just completed my HackerFest submission, which was a project called Games Vault, which is like a decentralized game distribution ecosystem. And that's been really fun to work on. Essentially, the games themselves are NFTs using Unlock Protocol, and you purchase lifetime access to those games and those game updates through Games Vault. So that's been super fun to work on. And next up, I'm going to be working on a Unity game engine integration as well.
I'm very excited about that one. I mean, Decentraland is amazing, and so can't wait to see what you build with Unity. And Remit,
Awesome.
let me.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, hey people. Yeah, so like I get to know about Unlock Protocol through HackFS. I was in the team of Metacards. So we build a UI to kind of allow people to mint their NFTs or their trading card in batch. And so, and you're adding utility to it. And now I'm like, I think that Unlock Protocol has a good way to provide utility to NFT tokens. And like just 10-13 minutes back, I got an idea to integrate TPNS. So maybe I will be try to look it into it.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great idea. Like, I mean, you should definitely apply for a grant and maybe start working on it. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Cool. So today we have two presentations, one from Austin, one from Jennifer. Maybe we'll start with Austin, telling us about what he's done with the DinnerDAO.
Cool. Yeah. Let me share my screen really quick. Would the host enable? Okay, cool. Yeah. Good. You all see this? So just a bit about the idea behind DinnerDAO. One was like kind of like an excuse to learn in and dive in more and sell some memberships on Unlock and have like a full end-to-end understanding of like what is the creator experience like. And this is like a very simple idea. Not really trying to like revolutionize or disrupt anything really. Like how can we get a group of people in, like, you know, think of it like a book club or like ways to represent just like a way to have monthly social meals. So I don't even know if it's decentralized, to be honest, because we're all in New York right now. But the idea is that, you know, quickly made this website in less than 20 minutes. The idea is like, let's have meals together in New York, created this NFT through Unlock, created 8 of them, priced them at 0.1 ETH, and sent them to some friends, and they sent them to some friends, and in a couple of days, they sold out. The idea is like, well, so you represent membership in a club like this with an NFT, and what Unlock was able to do, which is pretty cool, is like 2 main integrations so far that like the NFT actually allows you to do. Like beyond just having this image in your wallet is like maybe like a little bit of like a collectible. We did what this basically allows you to do is vote in snapshots. So we set up a snapshot in here. It's connected to our ENS, or like DinnerDAO.ENS. So we have like a collective treasury. This is the first thing that we voted on, which is like, what do we do? Like, do we even threw out like a outlier option of like, let's just spend all of our money on one dinner, or let's not have multiple ones. And you can see like one person voted for that, but other people like it's like a temperature check. So we haven't even had our first meal yet, but it's like a really cool group of people that are working mostly like full-time in the Ethereum ecosystem. So also kind of like doubles as a cool way to like talk about Unlock with each other, understand what everyone's working on. So the other connection was with Collabland. So we set up a private Discord too. So you join the DinnerDAO Discord, and then there's a members only channel that we talk in. So with NFT, you can vote, create proposals, and also just like join the conversation channel. We have a Gnosis safe that we like created together. So the funds are pooled together. We have like 0.9 ETH in here because someone that was very nice on the internet thought that the DinnerDAO was a cool idea and just gave us 0.1 ETH, which is great. And yeah, you can like this went to I personally set up the creator page, so like the money went to me, but then I transferred it over to this to our collective treasury. So, you know, like in thinking about the goals moving forward, there's like a chance, I've talked to Amber about this, of like maybe starting nodes in other cities. This is not like our main, like anyone's main project, but like I think it's really just like a lighthearted project, hoping to have fun, and yeah, just like thinking about the concept of a DAO in like a very humble way. It's just like super narrow in scope, very clear this is what we're doing together, but like very firmly in the kind of like tradition and ethos of like organizing collectively and like a fully platformless membership community. That like we talk on Discord now, but we could talk on other forums if we want to. And so yeah, I think that's where we are now. And who knows, maybe this would grow into something different. Season 1 goes to the end of 2021. But yeah, that is the DinnerDAO.
So that's really cool. I mean, what I like about this obviously is the kind of platform-less approach. Like the membership exists outside of any platform, and at the same time exists on every platform. Like that's the goal, is like decoupling the two things. One little note: do you want to share back your screen? Because there's a trick that I need to tell you about. So the beneficiary. So you showed us on EtherScan when you transferred the funds. One thing that is going to be of interest to people here: each lock has a beneficiary. And by default, the beneficiary is the person who creates the lock, but can be any address as well. So what you could have done, and doesn't matter that much, but you could do now, is set the multisig, the Gnosis safe, has the beneficiary of the lock. And so this way, you don't even have to have the fund go to your address. You can easily have the funds go from the lock to the Gnosis safe automatically. Make sense?
Yeah.
And one of the cool things about this, obviously, is that you can even have, any kind of smart contract. So it can be a multisig, but it could also be a smart contract that does other things. So like, I don't know, pulling the money into some kind of, yield thing, DeFi yield thing where it creates interest. I don't know if that makes sense for you, but that would be the idea. Like you don't need to go through your address. You can have the beneficiary of the lock being itself another contract, or a DAO even completely, a DAO contract, like, some of the one that are coming from Compound or other projects. Make sense? Cool. Is there any question? No? All right. Then Jennifer, your turn. Oh, do I need to unmute you? Yes. I don't know because
I can unmute myself. So I'll just share my screen here and just talk about the vision behind the Unlock and Mintgate integration, as well as the current integration as it is now. So I'm going to present. Do you now see my slides? Perfect. Awesome. So hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer. I'm one of the founders of Mintgate. And Mintgate is a platform where you can gate videos and web content using NFTs minted anywhere, anytime. You can also mint NFTs on Mintgate, and you can just add like unlockable content link, or you can also natively upload a video or audio, and that will be token gated with that NFT. And the vision that we had for Unlock and Mintgate was that really combining both projects together would really allow for more robust like token gate features. I really think that the value of Unlock and kind of how we complement each other is like Unlock is like more like time-based like NFTs. So you need like the key or the NFT is available for a certain amount of time. You guys also have like a credit card like on ramp, so that really helps with like users who are not as like crypto native. And for Mintgate, like our core set of features, like we have like a no code like token gating where it's kind of like a Bitly style where you put in the link, set in and put in token parameters, and then just return you like a token gated link, which I'll demo in a sec. But yeah, there's like really no code involved in it. And as well as you can like token get like multiple tokens at once to require like a user to either have like one in a collection, which is also really valuable. So ideally, you can also like token gate with an unlock lock, or you can like, and then you can gate with like another NFT that's like minted outside of unlock. So with that, we thought like combining the two projects together would really allow for time restricted, no code token gating with a credit card on ramp. And that's kind of like the biggest like value add. So it's like a like token gating in like with all of the features combined. And I think that's really like the value of it. And so like the use case that we found was like, for example, let's just say like Connie Digital releases a new music video. He creates an unlock lock or so-called contract address. He puts the video as an unlisted YouTube video, and then he sets up a token gated link via Mintgate, but via the unlock lock. So ultimately his fans can purchase and watch his like this exclusive video for 30, 60 days, however he set up the lock. And that's kind of like the broad use case that we're seeing is really membership based like token gating, which is a really interesting combo of both projects. And so the current user flow that we have right now with Mintgate is you create token gated links with Mintgate using an unlock lock or contract address. So first the user would just create right now the user would create the unlock lock on unlock, and then they would just go to Mintgate, they would input the link to the content, just say like, for example, like a YouTube video, set the token parameters, which would be the contract address of the unlock lock. And then it just returns them a token gated like Mintgate like link. And so when a fan clicks on that link and clicks on the link next to wallet, like if they don't have that key in that unlock lock, they'll just be sent to this not enough page with all the details, and there'll just be a button where they can click to the unlock like paywall UI, be able to like buy that NFT. In the future, there'd definitely be more like robust user flow. So right now, what I'll do, so how we implemented this was we combine like the subgraphs for the mainnet, XI and Polygon. And if it's an unlock lock, we just like link to the paywall link. As I mentioned, as future plans, what we want to do in the future is actually integrate the UI itself. So there isn't just like a button where it just will direct you to like to unlock website, but instead like it's like that modal will just pop up. As well as we're thinking just having like an easier way for creators to select their locks. Right now they select or create their locks. So right now they have to go on the unlock platform and create their lock, as well as like when they get to like the Mintgate, they'll just need to copy like their lock address. But just in the future, there just maybe just a better way for them to maybe just connect their wallet and just like show all their locks, and they can select it much easily. So with all this, I'll just like demo our current integration and like how it kind of all works. You can kind of see the full picture on our vision. So let me just go to the Mintgate site. Do you guys see the Mintgate site right now? All right, perfect. So what you do on Mintgate is you would click on the create button. And there's like two options. Like one option, if you don't have an NFT, you want to mint an NFT, then you can mint an NFT on unlockable content. But in this case, we already have like an NFT or contract address elsewhere. And that's really the value of Mintgate, is we allow creators to either create NFTs on our platform or also just still use a token gating mechanism, even if they haven't created a Mintgate NFT. So in this case here, what you need to do is you'll just set the add in the link of content that you want to token gate. So in this case, let's for example, let's just say like I want to let's just say like I want to token gate like a blog. This is just a blog on ghosts, and then I just have to put in like a short description. I'd say like blog posts. And then the next step is I'll just put in like the token like parameters. In this case, this is actually was saved. But for example, this is a Polygon lock. I don't know who this belongs to, but it's a Polygon lock. And pretty much what this says is, hey, this end user would need to have one key in this lock in order to access this link. And the value, I think, of combining the projects together also is, for example, say like you have like other NFTs on other platforms. You can then just add other NFTs as well on like other chains as well. So like you can just ultimately have an unlock lock, but also like if you have NFTs that you minted elsewhere, you can still like add them so that a user would need to either have either this lock or maybe this NFT or even another lock as well in order to access this content. And so next what I'll do in this case, I'll also there's also like a token ID. So like ideally you maybe want to restrict to a certain member even, which is also just another interesting use case as well. So next what I'll do is I'll create the unlockable link. And so here is the end link that you just sent to your fans that is actually token gated. So let's just say like I copy this, and now let's just pretend that I am an end fan or the end user that's going to try to access this. So I'm just going to then just like go to this link. And like my wallet information was saved because I am logged in, but ultimately what they'll like the first, like if you've never been on Mintgate before, what you see is this page where it pretty much just says, hey, like this link requires one key in this lock from unlock. And then you would just connect your wallet. And then I don't have this lock. I don't have a key in this lock. And now it's pretty much just says like, hey, this link requires one key. You don't have one key in this lock. But if you want to buy it, you can then just like link to the unlock UI. So spinning here, I don't know why that is. I have to take a look at the like how we created the links. But this is live. And so like you can technically just token gate content using using an unlock contract.
Nice. Feel free to share that link with me so I can debug this. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I'll send it to you in the Discord.
It's interesting. It should work out of the box. Like I'm not seeing anything really special here, but yeah, send it to me. I'll look it up. But basically the idea, people are familiar with the checkout process. That means that people can click on the link and then purchase the membership. That's really exciting. I really like the idea of combining again the Mintgate UI and experience on top of the unlock protocol. Like we're building a core protocol, and it's exciting to see people build on top of it, whether it is kind of complete, I would say standalone integrations like the Decentraland or even the content rooms one, or things that are kind of more that needs other integration, like Mintgate, basically, where you need another blog post or a YouTube video that you can then gate with Mintgate. So it's pretty exciting. One thing that I love in both your work, Jennifer, and Austin's work is that you're both using the purchase URL, which is the thing that I've worked on over the summer. One thing, I mean, it's we never realized this, but we always assume that people will want to use unlock instead of embedded application, when in practice, there's no reason. I mean, you could definitely do that in an non-embedded way. So as a link that happens completely off platform, and that's something that we didn't have. And so I'm grateful that both of your feedbacks, helped us build this. We're actually going to go much further on these redirect URLs, on these purchase URLs. I'm sure you're familiar with OAuth, the idea of login with OAuth, login with Google, or login with Facebook. We're actually building something that is pretty similar to login with Unlock, where basically the user can just click the link, and the way it's configured is you would set the locks, exactly like the purchase URL that just went through. But this time, when the user is redirected, there's even kind of a signature that allows the application to check. Am I frozen? Damn it! Everybody's frozen but me. So I think I am frozen. Can you hear me?
You're all good. Yes.
All right. It's so strange. So basically, the idea is like the user would be redirected to the sending application with a signed message as part of the URL that would allow the application to authenticate the user directly. So that would make things smoother. And my hope is that eventually that works for any kind of application, web application that uses and supports OAuth. So hopefully that's going to be great. It looks like my internet is not doing great. Just Ember, you're the only one moving, which I suspect is weird. Why?
I can hear you just fine. So I have really good internet here. So maybe that's.
Hey, Justin, by the way, how are you? So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Maybe as we have a couple more minutes, I've told this already a few times, but I'm very excited about this. People might be wondering what that is. And so I don't know, I think I posted on Discord, but over the weekend, I've worked on my blog post, on my blog, on my website. I'm just gonna post a link here. And it's a regular blog where I should write a lot more content, and people can become members. I charge 5 DAI for a year for the membership. It's really kind of, next time I see you, I pay coffee basically. But what I wanted to do is kind of showcase that my blog members can follow me everywhere I am on the web. And one of the things that I'm often these days is inside of video streams. And so I'm right now on Zoom, and I'm using a virtual camera called Galactic. I'll share the link in the blog post that I'm going to write about how I built this. But the cool thing about Galactic, it allows you to build kind of application. And one of the apps that I built is a way to embed my members, my fans. And so basically the people that you see here are all people that have a valid membership to my blog. And if they don't have their avatar set up on ENS, we'll build a kind of a blocky, which is these kind of weird looking icons. But if they have their avatar set up like Ben does, and there's kind of a bug, so I'm going to fix this. Ben, which what you're going to see here, whoop, here's Ben. He has an avatar set up, and basically he shows up as him rather than the blocky. I don't know who that other person was their avatar. I'm actually pretty happy that somebody unlocked my blog and has their avatar set up. Oh, this guy here who just disappeared. So I'm going to post on how to do this. I'm also going to submit the app to the Galactic store. I think it's actually a pretty cool app. And generally the idea of saying, hey, if you're part of my community, you're one of my members, I should be able to bring you all over the place online, I think is a pretty fun one. And so I think it might be interesting to see that.
Julian, I have a question about the OAuth.
Of course, Chris.
So that would be like a replacement for someone that wants a crypto wallet, but can't necessarily create like a MetaMask or with Wallet Connect.
Yes, exactly. So we already have so-called unlock accounts where you know what? Actually, let me show I'm gonna do a demo. I'm completely improvising this. So if this explodes, you'll have to excuse me. Share this. So we actually already have that. So I'm gonna go to my blog here. So we already have the thing where, see, that had to explode. Why is this so ugly?
Wait, we also have 2 minutes in the call too. Is that intentional?
Oh, is that gonna shut down?
Yeah, if you're logged in and you have an extension, it should work out okay.
I did upgrade. It's gonna, you know what? That's gonna look like. So you know what? That's challenge accepted. I'm gonna do the demo in 2 minutes, and then if it cuts, we'll do another time. But basically, I'm gonna open an incognito window in Chrome. It is incognito here. Oh my God. Yes, no, I'm going to open an incognito window in which there is no MetaMask. And we already have this credit card integration. that allows people with no wallet to purchase a membership. So I'm going to do here, become member, and obviously incognito, so there's no MetaMask. Unlock is going to pop up. I'm going to select the XDAI, quick membership here, and I don't have a crypto wallet, so I can't connect my wallet. But what I can do is pay with credit card. So I'm going to just put my first name, last name. Oh my God, I need to a credit card number. It's going to be really